You're looking good. You're coming good. Keep coming. You're gonna have to cut the grass, like I said, because that truck's in the way. Okay, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming towards me. Okay, keep coming. Come straight towards me. Okay, you're gonna have to come straight the way you are now. Like, make the trailer come. Yeah, you're swinging too much to the passenger. You're gonna have to come straight to me. Watch the ditch. Yep. Okay, so now cut to the passenger side. Straighten out your passengers. Yeah. Come to the passenger side. Move over to the passenger. Yeah. Keep coming to the passenger. Keep straight. Yeah, keep coming. You're going to straighten out the trailer. You got to cut to the passenger. Cut harder. Come on. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, looks good. You just have to straighten out your truck. Yeah. Okay, now back up to me. We're still on the asphalt. We're good. We're good. We're good. Coming straight. Keep coming straight. You're good.
What you building?
Asphalt.
And then?
Lots of it. With nacho cheese seasoning.
Just in time for Thanksgiving.
They all flew down south because they knew it was Thanksgiving in Canada.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I guess.
Up at the top of the lighthouse now. I'm assuming back in this time, I guess the trees weren't as big as they are now. Eh?
No, you'd be able to see the lake.
It's outside the platform, the observation platform. There's Noelle inside. Hey. Not the highest lighthouse though. I don't know how tall it is, but like that's how far down it is.
As you can tell, there has been renovation done to the old lighthouse. They built a break wall to stop shore erosion. worked on the inside and outside to shirt up a little bit. The last thing they did though is they took that top part off, had that top part refurbished.
That's the miners class.
Well, we are coming up to the first rock formation of this cruise. This is called Miners Castle, or sometimes called Castle Rock. Well, it said that Father Marquette used it back in 2006. We were coming by here, it was just last fall. We got to witness a wedding being performed right on top of that castle. If you notice this kind of dark stain on the cliff right here, it's actually what's left of Bridalveil Falls. Well, Bridalveil Falls, it used to run pretty heavy, but some beavers built a dam up there on the river. Pretty much dry those falls up. Well, these three next large coves that we're coming up to, these are called the Painted Coves. Now, you're going to start noticing quite a bit of color coming through the rocks. Now, all these colors that we're going to be seeing throughout the cruise, they're all caused by a groundwater mineral seepage. Seeing right through here, the browns, the reds, the oranges, it's all from iron ore mineral seepage. Well, a little farther down, we'll see blues and greens. Oh, that's from a copper mineral seepage. Yeah, you may notice that little bit of white color at the very bottom part of the cliff. Well, that's due to a seagull seepage. Just making sure you guys are still awake. It's actually calcium deposits that come through the rock area. It's also a little bit of limestone on the rock, also a white color. Black colors, that's mainly due to manganese. Color. Yeah, it usually takes a couple of months for that coloring to come back through the rock area. These are the caves of some colors. Well, some large waves come crashing into these caves. Waves go in there, they pressurize, and they shoot out just like a cannon. Now the wind will grab that water and blow it back up into the trees. During the wintertime, there'll be a foot of ice up there on those trees. Pretty much stunts their growth. That's kind of why they look like little bushes up there now. coming up as one of the more iconic formations along the Pictured Rocks. So I'm going to be putting it on both sides. First the right side, and then I'll put it on the left-hand side after that. I do like a little 360 turn right here. As I start turning out into the lake a little bit, if you look down the shoreline, you'll see an archway. Well, that's our Lover's Leap. I do not recommend to jump out that though. And this is Rainbow Cave. And if you look very closely in the mouth of Rainbow Cave, you might be able to see some of that groundwater falling into the water. It's a little hard to see with the shop on the water. But that groundwater does flow year-round, creates beautiful, colorful icicles in the wintertime. You also know tannic acid comes from roots, trees, mosses. The tannic acid is also found in a lot of rivers around this area. Kind of gives them kind of a brownish color to them. Actually, if you've seen Tequamanon Falls, notice that they're kind of a brownish color. It has a lot to do with that tannic acid that's found in that river. And you're going to notice this next large pile of rock in the water. It's another one of those recent cave-ins. This cave-in? It happened last year. It was early springtime of last year, actually. And this is Indian Head Rock. Well, you can kind of see why the local Native Americans were quite frightened when canoeing along here. Call them Gitche Manitou, or the Great Spirit. Well, the way I see it is Chinzalwar level, small little opening for a mouth. Up a little farther, there's a small rock outcropping, that's his nose. Oval shape carved out for a left eye. Headdress goes into the trees. It's almost three-dimensional. You can kind of see a jawline, cheekbone, even an ear, kind of where the grayish and white striping is off to the right. I'm going to take a swing out to the lake. And when I do this, if you look down the bow of this battleship, you'll see what we call Battleship Row. Stern ends or back ends of several of the old-time sailing vessels, all lined up in a row towards the beach. Now there's the beach. And here they come now. This is our Battleship Row. Now picture the trees as the flowers and the rock as the base. It's kind of got a narrow waist or stem. Some people from the Detroit area said it looked a lot like the Stanley Cup. I'm surprised I can still remember what the Stanley Cup looks like. Speed. As if when a 15 to 20 foot wave comes crashing in there, sounds a lot like thunder. I notice a round cave about halfway up the cliff here. It's called Nature's Icebox. Sometimes there's snow and ice in there until the middle of June.
I don't have tables, but I kill it. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, this is Chapel Cove. Have you folks ever done anything like this before? I have. Right now we're at about 15 feet of water. Oh, this boat? It drops about 3. Hang off the left-hand side of Chapel Rock and go all the way over to the mainland. This is Spray Falls. Spray Falls is kind of unique. It's one of the only waterfalls that runs year-round. And what happens is the ice column will form, and the water will run right through the middle of that ice column. Besides all of its beauty, though, Spray Falls is the site of one of the worst maritime disasters on Lake Superior. Back in 1856, the Sideville passenger vessel, known as the Superior, lost its rudder in an October storm. Lost its rudder and its capabilities to maneuver, ended up into the cliffs right through this area. Well, they say that there are still parts of that Superior kind of scattered around. Most of it's been pretty much just broken up and washed away, though.